Hello, dear viewers. Welcome back to our channel. I'm thrilled to have you join me today for a captivating exploration into the intricate world of political development. If you've ever wondered about the origins of the societies we live in, the institutions that govern us, and the remarkable journey of humanity's political evolution, you're in for a treat. In this video, we're embarking on an intellectual voyage as we dissect each chapter of The Origins of Political Order by the esteemed scholar, Francis Fukuyama. This monumental work takes us on a fascinating expedition through time, unraveling the complex tapestry of political systems that have shaped our world. Now, I know some of you might be settling in with a cozy beverage, ready to delve into the rich insights this book offers. And for those who haven't yet read it, fear not. I'll be your guide, providing a detailed and comprehensive summary of each chapter, ensuring you come away with a deep understanding of the concepts, theories, and historical contexts discussed. From the inception of political order to the challenges faced by modern states, this book encapsulates a panoramic view of human governance. So, whether you're a political enthusiast, a history buff, or simply curious about the mechanisms that drive societies, this review is tailored just for you. But before we dive into the first chapter, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of our enlightening content. And of course, if you find this video insightful, don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up and share it with fellow knowledge seekers. Now, with your curiosity piqued and the anticipation building, let's embark on our journey through the pages of The Origins of Political Order. So, without further ado, let's uncover the secrets, unveil the mysteries, and unlock the wisdom this book holds within its covers. Alright, my fellow explorers, get ready to be captivated by the revelations awaiting us in this profound work. As we traverse through centuries and concepts, remember to stay curious, keep your mind open, and let's embark on this captivating intellectual voyage together. Chapter 1. What is political order? In this foundational chapter, Fukuyama introduces us to the concept of political order and the basic components that constitute it. He delves into the importance of institutions, their role in governing societies, and how they shape the course of history. This chapter sets the stage for our journey through the evolution of political systems. Welcome to the first chapter of our journey through The Origins of Political Order by Francis Fukuyama. In this chapter, Fukuyama lays the groundwork by introducing us to the fundamental concept of political order and its significance in the development of societies. Political order, in its essence, refers to the arrangement of power and governance within a society. It encompasses the structures, institutions, and norms that establish how decisions are made, how authority is distributed, and how conflicts are resolved. Fukuyama takes us beyond the surface by revealing the intricate layers that compose political order. He emphasizes that institutions are the bedrock of political order. These are not just physical buildings. They encompass the rules, norms, and practices that guide human behavior. From tribal councils to modern parliaments, institutions act as the frameworks through which societies function. Furthermore, Fukuyama delves into the critical role that institutions play in governing societies. He explores how institutions facilitate cooperation, mediate conflicts, and enable the efficient allocation of resources. By studying different societies and their institutions, we can trace the origins and evolution of political order. Throughout history, various societies have attempted to establish political order in different ways. Some relied on kinship ties, while others developed centralized authority through conquest or negotiation. Fukuyama takes us on a fascinating journey through time, highlighting how these diverse approaches have shaped the political landscapes we know today. As we explore this chapter, keep in mind that political order is not a fixed concept. It is a dynamic and evolving phenomenon. Fukuyama encourages us to question how societies transition from disorder to order, and how they maintain stability in the face of changing circumstances. In essence, Chapter 1 lays the foundation for our exploration of the book. By understanding the key components of political order and their historical context, we are better equipped to analyze the development of societies and the challenges they confront. So, dear viewers, as we embark on this enlightening journey through The Origins of Political Order, remember that every society's story of political development is unique, and every chapter in this book unravels another layer of human history. Chapter 2. The State. Welcome to Chapter 2, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of the state. In this pivotal chapter, Fukuyama takes us on a journey through time to explore how the concept of the state emerged and evolved, shaping the course of political order. Section 2.1. Early forms of governance. Before the advent of the modern state, societies experimented with various forms of governance. From tribal structures to feudal systems, Fukuyama paints a vivid picture of how early societies organized themselves to address the challenges of security, resource allocation, and social cohesion. These rudimentary systems laid the groundwork for the development of more complex political orders. Section 2.2. The birth of the state. The birth of the state was a pivotal moment in human history. Fukuyama discusses the rise of centralized political authority and how it marked a departure from earlier fragmented systems. We'll explore how early states were often intertwined with religion, using divine authority to legitimize rule. This section offers insight into the emergence of monarchical systems and the consolidation of power. Section 2.3. Varieties of states. States have taken on a multitude of forms across history. From empires to city-states, Fukuyama examines the variety of state structures that emerged in different regions. We'll explore the differences between large and small states, their economic models, and how they navigated the challenges of warfare, diplomacy, and governance. Section 2.4. State and society. Fukuyama delves into the intricate relationship between the state and society. How did states establish legitimacy and maintain the consent of the governed? How did they address the needs and aspirations of their citizens? This section sheds light on the complex dynamics between rulers and the ruled, as well as the evolution of citizenship and identity within state structures. Section 2.5. State building challenges. Building and sustaining a state comes with its own set of challenges. Fukuyama explores the difficulties rulers faced in consolidating power, maintaining order, and preventing internal fragmentation. We'll also examine the role of institutions in helping states endure and adapt in the face of changing circumstances. Section 2.6. State development and external influences. States don't exist in isolation. They are influenced by their interactions with neighboring states and external powers. Fukuyama discusses how geopolitical factors, trade, and cultural exchanges influenced state development. We'll explore the impact of colonialism and imperialism on state structures and the legacy these influences have left behind. Section 2.7. State failure and collapse. Unfortunately, not all states have thrived throughout history. Fukuyama addresses the factors that contribute to state failure and collapse. Whether due to internal conflicts, external pressures, or economic instability, understanding the reasons behind state disintegration provides valuable insights into the fragility of political order. Chapter 3. Political order and decay. Welcome to Chapter 3, where we delve into the intriguing dynamics of political order and its inevitable companion, decay. Fukuyama paints a vivid picture of the challenges that societies encounter when striving to maintain stability over time. Fukuyama points out that political order, while essential for societal cohesion, is never static. It's a delicate balance that can be disrupted by various factors, such as corruption, patronage networks, and the emergence of competing power centers. This chapter takes us on a journey through history to understand how different societies have grappled with these challenges. Corruption, for instance, is a persistent threat to political order. Fukuyama discusses how corrupt practices can erode trust in institutions, undermine the rule of law, and distort decision-making processes. We'll explore historical examples of corruption and its impact on governance. The struggle for maintaining political order often involves managing competing factions and power struggles. Fukuyama explains how the balance between central authority and localized power structures has influenced the stability of societies. We'll see how some societies manage to strike this balance effectively, while others succumb to chaos and fragmentation. Fukuyama also highlights the external pressures that can lead to the decay of political order. Wars, invasions, and external interventions can disrupt the existing power dynamics and lead to instability. This chapter explores historical scenarios where the weakening of political institutions was triggered by external forces. Furthermore, the chapter delves into the importance of building institutions that can withstand the test of time. Fukuyama discusses the role of strong institutions in resisting decay and maintaining political order. We'll learn about how certain societies managed to create resilient institutions that allowed them to weather various challenges. By examining the intricate dance between political order and decay, Fukuyama prompts us to reflect on the lessons we can learn from history. As we witness the rise and fall of civilizations, we gain insights into the factors that contribute to the endurance of societies, as well as the pitfalls that can lead to their downfall. Chapter 4: The Rule of Law. The rule of law, a cornerstone of political order that deserves a closer look. In this chapter, Fukuyama delves into the fascinating evolution of this concept and its critical role in establishing trust, stability, and accountability within societies. At its heart, the rule of law represents a system where laws are applied uniformly and impartially, regardless of one's social status or power. This concept has deep historical roots, with various civilizations striving to create mechanisms to govern fairly. Ancient legal codes like Hammurabi's Code and the Roman 12 Tables laid the groundwork for what we know today. As societies progressed, so did the complexity of legal systems. Fukuyama guides us through the medieval period, where notions of divine law intertwined with secular law, often leading to clashes between religious and political authorities. We'll explore how these tensions influenced the development of legal institutions. But it wasn't until the Enlightenment that the modern concept of the rule of law truly began to take shape. Thinkers like John Locke and Montesquieu advocated for the separation of powers and the idea that laws should be created by representatives of the people, rather than imposed arbitrarily. The rule of law isn't just about having laws. It's about their enforcement and the establishment of a fair judicial system. Fukuyama highlights the importance of independent judiciaries that interpret and apply laws without bias. This independence is crucial to prevent abuse of power and ensure that no one is above the law. Throughout history, various societies have grappled with the challenge of implementing the rule of law effectively. Fukuyama discusses how different cultures have adapted legal systems to their unique circumstances, addressing issues like corruption and ensuring equal access to justice. Fast forward to the present day, and the rule of law continues to be a touchstone for measuring the health of a political order. Fukuyama examines how modern democracies strive to uphold this principle, even as they navigate complexities like technological advancements, international relations, and evolving notions of individual rights. As you dive deeper into this chapter, you'll gain a richer understanding of the multifaceted nature of the rule of law. It's not just about legal texts. It's about the principles that underpin them and the societal norms that shape their application. So, as we reflect on this chapter, let's remember that the rule of law is more than just a concept. It's a commitment to fairness, justice, and accountability. It's the thread that weaves societies together, providing a framework for governance that stands the test of time. Chapter 5: Accountability and the Rule of Law. Welcome to Chapter 5, where we dive deep into the crucial topic of accountability and its intricate relationship with the rule of law. As societies progressed, the need for mechanisms that hold leaders accountable became paramount. Let's explore how accountability has been a driving force behind the development of political order. Fukuyama takes us on a journey through the historical evolution of accountability mechanisms. We'll uncover how early societies devised ingenious ways to limit the power of rulers and ensure that those in authority remained answerable to their constituents. The concept of accountability is closely intertwined with the rule of law. As legal systems developed, they provided a structured framework to ensure that the actions of leaders were in alignment with the interests of the governed. We'll explore how the rule of law acted as a safeguard against abuses of power and enabled citizens to seek justice. Throughout history, we'll discover inspiring stories of individuals who stood up against oppressive regimes and worked tirelessly to establish accountability. These stories serve as a testament to the resilience of societies in their pursuit of just governance. Accountability mechanisms have taken various forms, from citizen-led petitions and protests to the establishment of constitutional checks and balances. We'll delve into case studies from different cultures and eras to witness how accountability has shaped political landscapes. However, accountability has not been without its challenges. In some instances, power struggles and the lack of effective mechanisms have led to the erosion of accountability. Fukuyama's exploration of these challenges provides us with insights into the delicate nature of maintaining accountability in dynamic political environments. As we near the modern era, we'll analyze how technological advancements and the spread of information have transformed the accountability landscape. The power of social media and instant communication has empowered citizens to hold leaders accountable in unprecedented ways. Chapter 6: The Modern State. As we delve into the complexities of the modern era, Fukuyama guides us through the evolution of the state and its significance in contemporary societies. This chapter is a critical juncture where historical trajectories intersect with the challenges and opportunities of the present. Fukuyama examines how the modern state has been shaped by a variety of factors, including industrialization, urbanization, and technological advancements. As societies transformed, so did the role of the state. From monarchies and empires to the emergence of modern democracies and autocracies, the modern state is a testament to the adaptability of political order. The process of state building and consolidation was not without hurdles. The growth of the modern state was often marked by conflicts, revolutions, and shifts in power dynamics. Fukuyama delves into the influence of nationalism, ideologies, and global interactions in shaping the modern state's identity and governance. Colonialism and imperialism also played a pivotal role in shaping political order on a global scale. Fukuyama explores how the expansion of European powers, and later other global players, influenced the institutions and governance structures of colonized territories. These interactions had profound and lasting effects on the political landscape. In the modern era, technology has brought nations closer than ever before. Fukuyama discusses the impact of globalization and the challenges it poses to maintaining political order. From economic interdependence to the spread of information, modern states must navigate a complex web of relationships that demand both cooperation and vigilance. Chapter 7: Political Order Today. In this pivotal chapter, Fukuyama brings us to the forefront of the 21st century, where the complexities of political order take center stage. The landscape of governance has become incredibly diverse, ranging from robust democracies to entrenched autocracies and even hybrid models. Let's explore the key themes that define the state of political order today. Section 1: The Challenges of Democracy. Fukuyama delves into the challenges faced by democracies in the modern world. He discusses the erosion of trust in institutions, the rise of populism, and the dangers of political polarization. We'll delve into the complexities of maintaining a functioning democracy amidst technological advancements and a rapidly changing global landscape. Section 2: The Persistence of Autocracy. Moving on to autocratic regimes, Fukuyama sheds light on their resilience and adaptability. He examines how certain autocracies have managed to consolidate power and maintain control through various means, such as economic growth, propaganda, and surveillance. We'll uncover the strategies that keep these regimes in power and the implications for global politics. Section 3: Hybrid Regimes and Fragile States. Fukuyama introduces us to the concept of hybrid regimes, where elements of both democracy and autocracy coexist. These systems often blur the lines between political order and chaos, presenting unique challenges for governance. We'll also explore the struggles of fragile states, where the absence of strong institutions can lead to conflicts, corruption, and lack of basic services. Section 4: Globalization and Political Order. The influence of globalization on political order cannot be understated. Fukuyama examines how interconnectedness has reshaped the dynamics of governance. We'll discuss the spread of ideas, the role of international organizations, and the challenges posed by transnational issues like climate change, terrorism, and global health crises. Section 5: The Digital Age and Political Dynamics. In the age of technology, digital platforms have transformed political communication and participation. Fukuyama explores how social media, misinformation, and online activism impact political order. We'll delve into the ways these tools can both empower citizens and be exploited to undermine stable governance. Section 6: Pathways to Political Development. Concluding this chapter, Fukuyama discusses potential pathways to political development in the modern era. He explores the role of education, civil society, and international cooperation in promoting stable governance. We'll consider how societies can navigate the challenges of democratization, rule of law, and accountability to build a more just and prosperous future. And there you have it. A comprehensive journey through The Origins of Political Order by Francis Fukuyama. This book provides valuable insights into the development of political institutions, the challenges they face, and their relevance in shaping societies across history. I hope you enjoyed this chapter-by-chapter summary. If you're interested in understanding the intricate dynamics of political evolution, be sure to give this book a read.